Oh, drop D.
Welcome to Guitar Slinger TV. I'm still Jon Bivona.
And I'm Paul Vario. And we just detuned our guitars and had way too much fun.
Can do that all day, brother.
Let's talk about it. Alternate tunings. I mean, you know, at a certain point, guitar players get pretty good at this thing and they start getting bored. One of the first things they do is to mess up the way they tune.
That's it.
And probably the easiest, most straightforward way of going about it is what's called drop D tuning.
Yep.
So let's talk about drop D. Drop tunings usually refer to only lowering one string.
Right.
In this case, our sixth string, which is normally tuned to E, we're going to lower it down a whole step.
Right.
So from E to E flat down to D.
Right.
That's the name. That's where it comes from.
That's it.
Drop D tuning. And it's a whole heck of a lot of fun. We were just jamming. That was like a riff I used to play when I was like 18 years old, and I was just jamming on it.
Yeah, I have no idea what I just played.
It was good.
Oh, cool.
I liked it because it's so much fun. You can't help but be awesome with drop D tuning.
God, I love the way you say
Thank
that
you.
again. Just one.
Drop.
Excuse us.
I'm going to put the Darth Vader effect on.
Drop D tuning.
That is cool.
Let's talk a little bit about, all right, cool, we're in drop D tuning. What are we going to do with it? I think the most straightforward thing to talk about is the one finger power chord.
Right, the power chord.
So normally, power chords, well, our hand kind of looks like this.
Like that.
Right.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Nice.
If you hold a power chord like that, it kind of reminds you of this.
Oh, no, E minor. Whenever I teach my students to play E minor, I always teach them to rock it out with the horns.
Right.
Because that's how I roll.
And also, when he plays in drop D, sometimes my left hand, it's like I don't know why, and I can't stop it, but it just raises and
awesome.
does this.
So, drop D power chords.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you basically get an open D power chord just by hitting strings 6, 5, and 4. That's a D note, an A note, which is a fifth above, and then a D note, which is an octave above the bass note. It's really thick sounding. It's really cool. And then if we want to move it to different areas on the fretboard, well, we just kind of need one finger, one piggy. Pretty straightforward approach. I'm going to bar. I'm going to strum 3 strings. When I'm strumming power chords, there's a little trick. I sometimes tell my students, it's sort of like if you're doing a ski jump. I don't go straight down with my pick.
Right.
I do a little lift at the end.
Nice.
I'm going to over-exaggerate this, but the idea being it keeps new players from doing that, which, well...
No, you don't have to add the 4. I like it.
2 strings?
You could do it just as 2 strings as well.
Lean and mean.
Just so you know.
Yeah, but I think that it's
adds.
really a lot of fun. It gives a little bit more texture.
I agree.
And, I mean, honestly, you can do whatever you want with this stuff.
Sure.
Let's give them some tips.
Sure.
If you take a 1-string scale,
Yes.
pentatonic,
Sure.
open string, minor pentatonic, G, up to the 5th fret A. We can just kind of stop there, can't we?
Sure, let's make a riff with just those. It's happening again. I can't stop it.
I might have cheated and thrown in a blues scale note.
That's all
Couldn't
right.
help
We'll
it.
forgive you.
Thanks, buddy.
That
But
sounds great.
open string, 3rd fret, 5th fret.
Yep.
Take us to the rest. So we're going to have 7th fret, 10th fret,
Yep.
12th fret.
Yep.
Take over.
So I'm just going to take that. Open, 3rd, 5, 7, 10, 12. Maybe I'll do... Nice. We could do this all day. I'm telling
Whammy bar
you.
junkie. It's pretty good stuff. We can add the blue note, or, well, a couple people have different opinions on what a blue note is, but if we take the lowered 5th and we add it in here on the 6th fret, we create the blues scale out of the minor pentatonic scale.
It won't sound bluesy in this context, though.
I think I put myself out of tune.
A little bit,
Wanna
but
take
that's
over?
all right. That's rock and roll.
I'm going to tune.
So as you can see, that flat 5, which is the 6th fret, it adds so much coolness.
Makes it awesome.
To your
makes
riffing.
it heavy. You know, this isn't just for blues, just for metal and playing with the blues scale and stuff like that. I mean, you can play it like blues all day long. You can even get a slide guitar thing happening here. You know, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 4, you know, I know you got like a monstrously heavy sound on. Maybe we can fix something in post.
Perhaps.
But I know that you actually use drop T sometimes. Drop D. Drop T?
Drop
T. I know you use drop D sometimes for actually some classical pieces.
Sure.
See what you make happen. I'll clean it up.
All right.
Or cut it out.
One of the two, depends on how much it sucks.
No pressure, John.
Okay. Perhaps a little Bach.
Pretty awesome.
One of the most beautiful pieces.
It is really beautiful. Little trick for you. When you're playing in the key of D, the 1 chord's D. What's your 4 chord?
For D? G.
G. And then your 5 chord's A.
Yep.
So you have your 1 chord on the open D string.
Yep.
You have your 4 chord on the open G string.
Right.
Right. And then you have your 5 chord on the open 5th string.
Right.
So it makes it kind of easy to play some like finger picking pieces because you can use your thumb to play those bass notes, and then you could play the melody notes along on top of it. I mean, you're not going to improvise the way Bach composed, but you can have a good time with it.
Sure.
And really, drop D is a whole heck of a lot of fun. If you're feeling like you're in the rut, you're feeling like you need to break out of it, try something a little different, take that E string, grab your tuner, bring it on down to D.
It's a great writing tool as well.
Yeah,
It'll
totally.
inspire you to come out with riffs that you would never think of.
Totally.
You know.
And a lot of
standard
people,
to it.
I mean, some people play 7-string guitars and they drop their B down to A.
Sure.
You taught in the aughts like I did. You taught your share of corn songs.
Yes, yes.
Your share of Limp Bizkit songs.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's it is.
You have to do
now I
what you have
teach
to
Justin
do.
Bieber songs.
Yeah.
So choose your poison.
Right.
But really, it's a whole heck of a lot of fun. We really encourage you to work with it and just be creative, experimental all the time.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Nicely done.
You too, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
if you can, where's that subscribe button?
It's right over your head.
Oh, there it is. Press that.
Hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. You can check us out at patreon.com. I think we did a good job today.
You too, brother.
Nice
I
job.
think we did.
I'm Paul Vario.
I'm Jon Bivona, Guitar Slinger TV.
Join us.